Business English Study. Warren Buffett, advanced level. Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest people, has some strategies for making money. Strategy 1.
Invest, don't speculate. Well, let us talk about making money. Is there a meaningful distinction to be drawn between making money out of investment and making money out of speculation? It's always a bet, isn't it? It's always a gamble.
No, it isn't a gamble. There is a real distinction. Basically, it's subjective, but an investment attitude, you look to the asset itself to produce the return. So if I buy a farm and I expect it to produce $80 an acre for me in terms of its revenue from corn and soybeans, and it cost me $600. I'm looking at the return from the farm itself. I'm not looking at the price of the farm every day or every week or every year. On the other hand, if I buy a stock and I hope it goes up next week, to me that's pure speculation.
Strategy 2.
You don't have to diversify. You break one of the cardinal rules of investment, diversification. I mean, everybody's told, don't put all your eggs in one basket, spread them as widely as possible. You actually do sometimes, and put enormous numbers of eggs in one basket, don't you?
I stick with what I know. If somebody owns 50 stocks, can they really like the one they rank as number 50 as well as the one they rank as number 1? Can they know it as well? I don't think so.
Strategy 3.
Allocate capital efficiently. It sounds dull, but it's key to his success. It means taking the profits of one business and investing them in another.
Warren Buffett's ability to convince the manager of one of his businesses that, you know what, I can use that capital more efficiently and effectively than you can by putting it in this business over here, which, by the way, you don't run. That is an amazing power of persuasion.
Strategy 4.
Don't get into debt.
More smart people have gone broke through leverage than through any other activity. A smart person can't go broke unless they use leverage. I mean, as one of my friends says, if you're smart, you don't need it, and if you're dumb, you got no business using it. So it just doesn't make sense.
Strategy 5.
Think independently.
You have to think for yourself. When I look in the mirror in the morning, I say, how do you feel about this? And if the mirror says yes, that's good enough.
Based well away from Wall Street, he and Charlie Munger have been able to ignore the kind of hype that persuades ordinary investors to jump on bandwagons.
We've learned to tune that stuff out. We make our own appraisals, and then when the market has a different appraisal, we back our own instead of the market's appraisal.
Business English Study.